So in my last video I said I was gonna show the build, and this is what it looks. So we will start with the specification. So I took the survivalist so I can be more of help to my team. The important part here is pistol, and that's it, and of course the med kit and stuff like that. Otherwise you can take whatever you want, but the pistol is the main thing. So for the gear, so this is what it looks like. So it's 4-piece hardwired. You need to have the backpack because of the backpack talent, which will cool down the feed loop from 20 to 10 seconds, and that is mainly how you get your traps back faster. There is another build for this that uses the new set trigger, but that one cannot use the shield. It will require use another skill. I tested it, it wasn't as fun. I died way more, and this is way more fun and easy to use. For the mask I went for explosive damage and skill damage. That's what you need, skill damage and some skill haste, just because sometimes the traps go on a cooldown anyway, even though you have the hardwired 4-piece. For the chest I went with the named Bellstone. Mine, I haven't rolled skill damage here because I'm using this on a different build. Still looking for one where I can put skill haste here and skill damage here. Yeah, and I use perfect efficient for the med kits so I can heal my team, so be some use. These guns is just for show. I don't really use them that much. You won't do much damage with them anyway, but the Liberty pistol will still hit like a truck. Anyone that still plays the game and have seen the Liberty builds that's out there, you know that the Liberty still hits for 329k. That's mine, and mine is not fully optimized. So I do about 250, 300k with the pistol. In my latest video where I showcase the build, you actually see me using the pistol, shooting at players. And otherwise it's a 4 blue build. You only need 2 yellows for this, as that will give your traps a tier 2. It does not a lot of PvP damage, but it's basically doing this damage instead of this damage. That's how broken this skill is, and it should be fixed already, but you know how the devs are right now. It also works different. Here, I will show you guys. It works different towards aiming it compared to the shock trap. So when you aim this, you don't want to aim straight at someone, because that won't do any damage. If you land it straight on a player or an NPC, it will not do the exact damage. NPCs you can actually throw them at, because that will make them, since they walk more spontaneous than a player. You want to aim here. If you're gonna hit these guys over here, you want to aim here, just because of the spread of the trap. See, it goes. So in PvE the pistol does about almost 1 million. It's, yeah, so it's otherwise it's skill haste on all the mods. I have armor and skill damage not maxed out. Of course I haven't farmed for it. I did this a bit, but that was just because I have the mats for it. Otherwise it's pretty simple and straightforward build. You want at least 4 blues somewhere. If you can also, if you have a good piece of china on the knee pads or the gloves or the holster, you take that instead, and the mask hardwired. It's up to you, but the important part is the hardwired backpack. that is where you need to have that. That's the most important part. Otherwise, it's pretty straightforward. You use the shield like this. You destroy the traps. Use the shield, get him back, throw him out again. Destroy the traps. Use the shield, get him back, throw it. Destroy it. Use the shield. Now I'm not getting the hardware buff. There we go. And then throw him out again. And of course, you can defend yourself using the shield and pistol.
Yeah.
There is counters to this build. You can roll. If you throw him really bad, people can actually roll between the traps and not take damage. And also a jammer, if you get him all the way down like this, it will take out all these traps that's on the ground, but it won't take down that one in the ceiling. That's the one it won't jam. EMP sticky works too. Other skills like the hive and chem launcher fire will actually destroy the traps. But everything that goes up in the ceiling or onto the wall will not get destroyed, which is mainly why this skill is so buggy. I thought they would fix it by now, but they didn't. They did, however, nerf it a bit. But yeah. Well, thank you guys for watching. I will see you in the next one. Bye.